Hello, today I'm going to show you how to go to the UEN website and download video to use with your curriculum in all areas. So first we're going to go to www.uen.org, and down in the very bottom right hand corner of this home page for UEN you'll see video and media. So I'm going to click on video and media, and I have a lot of options here. Pre-media would be for preschool, which is a fun one to look at if you're teaching kindergarten. Also, but eMedia is where we're going to go today. So eMedia is for K through 12 education. Because I'm at home, it's asking me for my login name. So I'm going to put in my UEN login name. If you don't have one, you can create one on that first home page and log in. You can also log in as a student. So I'm logging in to eMedia. And notice that you have many kinds of searches. You can do a power search, a collection search, or a federated search. Today I'm going to show you a power search. And when I click here, you'll notice that the first thing that comes up is searching by Utah Core, which is an excellent access point. You can search by the subject you're teaching, the grade level you're teaching, and the media type. Another way to search is to go to search by media type. And then my choices are video, image, document, interactive, or audio. So because I'm looking for a video today, I'm going to select that and choose this right arrow so that it goes to this right box over here. Let's say that I'm going to be talking about rocks and minerals. So I'm going to put the word rocks in here and search for videos about rocks. It takes just a minute, and notice there are 139 results of videos for rocks and minerals. You'll notice that right here next to the thumbnail is the title, a short description of the video. It'll tell you the media type. This is a video, and the duration is 20 minutes 15 seconds. The grade level is appropriate for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and the Utah Core area is science. I'm going to take this 2-minute and 21-second video because I know it will download quickly. So I'm selecting it by clicking on the thumbnail. And the first window that pops up is a preview window. Now you can play it from this window, but it might be glitchy and it might not be as reliable depending on your bandwidth and your internet capability at your school. So I suggest to teachers that they download each of the videos that they're going to use and burn it to a CD. Our only download option for this segment is a QuickTime icon right here, and that's exactly what we want for a Mac. Sometimes you'll see 3 different ones: a QuickTime, a WinMedia, and a text version. WinMedia would be for PCs. So I'm going to click the download button just once. But before we do, I want you to notice the usage agreement. It also says, though, that you may retain and use this content for educational purposes. So once you've downloaded it, burned it to a CD, you can keep it in your file forever. UEN may not have the license to keep this for a long period of time, so when you find a video that you want to use again and again, I would suggest you download it right then and burn it to a CD. So I'm going to click on download. Your preferences may be set to save to the desktop, or they may be set to save to a download file. My option right now is to either open it immediately using the QuickTime player or to save the file. Today I'm going to save the file. So I'm going to click OK. And notice how quickly it downloads. It's downloading in a .mp4 format. It's very important that if you rename this this video, that you leave that identifying extension right there. That tells your computer how to open it. So be sure to leave that .mp4 format. So I have identifying igneous rocks. Now the question is, where is it on my laptop? I know that my preferences are set to download to my downloads file, so I'm going to go into downloads, and I'm going to look down here, and I've already forgotten the name of the video. Oh, there it is, identifying rocks right there. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to put in a CD. I would suggest that you do not use DVDs. They don't work in all DVD players, and a CD can always be played through your laptop and projected onto a screen. So I've inserted my CD and I can see it here in my Finder window. If you click over here on your Finder, that will open up your Finder window. I can see Untitled CD here. I can also see in my Downloads window that I've downloaded something called Identifying Igneous Rocks. It's an MP4 file. Now I need to find it on my computer. So I'm going to go to Colleen Bliss and look in my Downloads folder for Identifying Igneous Rocks. And here it is, Identifying Igneous Rocks. Now I can take this movie and I can just drag it over and drop it right on top of the CD. Do you see how that CD kind of lights up? And now when I select the CD, there is that MP4 file, and I simply need to burn it. If you download to your desktop, it would look like this. It would look like this. You'd have Identifying Rocks right here. And if I go to my desktop, I can see it right here, Identifying Igneous Rocks. I can also see my untitled CD right here. So I can click on the title of the CD once and then pause. When I click a second time, it will let me name it. So I'm going to call it Rocks. And then I'm simply going to drag this movie onto the top of that CD and drop it there. Now when I open up the CD, I can see it's there twice because I actually put it there twice, didn't I? So I'm going to delete one of them just by clicking on it and holding the Command key down and hitting delete. So now I have it just once on my CD, and that's what I want. You can see my CD in my Finder now. It's called Rocks, and I can burn it two ways. I can either click this little burn button right here and it will burn it, or I can, on my desktop, I can drag it over toward the trash can, and the trash can actually turns into a burn disk signet icon. So I'm going to drop it there. Then it asks, are you sure you want to burn the contents of Rocks to a disk? And I'm going to say the disk name is Rocks. The burn speed you can select. You can select 8 or 24. 24 would be very fast, but I'm going to leave it on 8 because I want some good quality video. And I'm going to just select burn. Then my CD will start burning. There we go. Now it's burning the disk Rocks. It's writing a track. It shouldn't take long. And know that you can keep this in your file with your Rocks unit and just bring it out every year, and you have it right there at your fingertips. One thing I would suggest after you finish burning your disk is to take this video right here that's on your desktop and drag it over and drop it in your trash. Video files are, they take up a lot of memory, and if you start saving all your videos to your computer, you will use up all your memory rather quickly, and you'll gem up your computer. So be sure that after you've burned it to a CD that you put it in the trash. It doesn't take too long to do this. But remember that you can put 700 megabytes of storage on a CD, and that this video, most videos are about 120 megabytes. About a 20-minute video is about 120 megabytes, so you could fit 5 or 6 videos on each CD. But again, the CDs are only probably 25, 50 cents at the most, so it's not too expensive to put one movie per CD, however you like to organize. So I'm going to trash my video, and I'm going to eject my CD, and I have a CD for my files of Rocks and Minerals. I hope this screencast has been helpful to you, and enjoy eMedia. It's a great resource.